Alright, so as I was saying, guys, this morning we're going to be spending some time, first of all, on state and story, and then this afternoon will be strengths and strategy. And we've really orchestrated this journey for a reason, because I believe everything, first of all, starts with our state of mind. And for those people that don't know my story, and a few of you guys came through a Cawthorn Malloy's event, $1 Million Handshake. You've also come through like a Warren Tate's event, which is his mastering presentation and stagecraft. And they both have actually sent through me, they both gave me a call this morning and they said, hey Sam, can you just let them all know that we're thinking of you? So they're thinking of you guys, they're certainly cheering you on, but just today guys, Speakers Institute is running 4 events somewhere in the world. We're running 2 here in Australia and then the rest are overseas. So it'll give you an idea now of the infrastructure and how obviously big we are. And so we do currently have Kath Malloy on stage in front of about 100 people down there in Melbourne. And then Warren again, he's out doing his things as well. So they're sending their love and certainly are going to be there for, watching your progress along the way. Now, as I was saying, it first of all starts with our state of mind. And for those people that don't know, my own personal story goes that, and this is my disclaimer, I'm actually quite uneducated in a traditional sense, which then means I never finished high school. I've never sat an exam before in my entire life. I certainly haven't studied at university or done a degree or anything at all like that. Actually, quite ironic. I failed English, yet I've written 7 books, including 2 international bestsellers. Try to work that one out. But the bottom line is this. Even though I didn't have the right skill set or the right area of expertise through traditional education, don't get me wrong, my state of mind has always been on point. Which then means even though I didn't know the what and the how, my why was so strong. Which then meant I just found a way to make it happen. You know the old rule that says hire an attitude, train a skill? It's actually quite true. And that if you have the right state of mind, then you'll find a way to make things happen. And so for me, when it does come to any level of being an influencer in the marketplace, I don't feel it starts first of all with having the right skill set or the right area of expertise. It starts first of all with having the right mindset, the right state of mind. There have been many times in my life as a professional speaker where I haven't slept in a bed for 3 to 4 days in a row. Why? Because as a professional speaker, I'll give you an example. I would fly through to Singapore, get off the plane, straight into a car. They'll drive me straight through to the venue. I'll then get out of the car, walk straight into the venue, get straight up on stage, deliver my message, get off stage, go straight back into the car, drive straight back through to the airport, and then fly to the next city, Hong Kong, New York, wherever. Which then means my bed, where I sleep, is going to be on the plane. Which then means that after 2 to 3 days like this, when I get on that stage, I'm exhausted sometimes. Or sometimes I might be clogged up, I might be, I might have a nose running or whatever it is. But I need to make sure that as a professional, I get up on this stage in a peak state of mind and my audience get the best of me. And I'm not necessarily saying that there are people here that really want to be a professional speaker. All I'm saying is what is required to be an influencer. Because I know we're all here because you want to be an influencer. And whether you want to influence yourself first and then the people around you, or maybe you do want to get up on a TED stage or whatever, maybe that's your area of influence, but we all want to be an influencer. It starts first of all with our state of mind. Because again, the reason why I've achieved what I have achieved in my life isn't necessarily because I have the right education from a traditional sense. It means I have the right state of mind and I found a way to make things happen. So it starts first with our state of mind. So in a moment we're going to spend a little bit of time on that. And then the next, as you can see, then we're going to look at our limiting beliefs. And I mentioned this earlier on. But this is where we need to be honest with ourselves. And my encouragement to you here is be really vulnerable through that session. You know, the word vulnerability comes from the Latin word vulnerabilis, which means an open wound. And so my encouragement to you would be to just be really honest with yourself. And this is where you let down all your barriers, you peel back all that onion, and get back to the little boy, the little girl inside it. What's that person saying? When you're in those tough situations, when you are actually having a money conversation, where the reason why we get nervous up on stage Is it because we're so worried about what everyone else thinks of you? Sometimes do you feel unloved? Do you feel like that you don't belong anywhere? Do you feel like that you're not good enough? Be really honest with yourself. Because when you open that wound to be vulnerable, that is where you can then start dealing with that. Because I believe some of the greatest influences in the world are those people that are unapologetic, that are not trying to hide. This is actually who they are. And by the way, this is who I am. I'm always like this. I'm always in your face, quite big person. This is how I am all the time. Ask anyone in my team. Ask my wife. This is how I am. This is who I am. So my encouragement to you is, sometimes we put up a facade. And so it is about just breaking all that down and being really honest with ourselves and looking at those inner stories that we tell ourselves. Then the next thing then is strengths. And we've already spoken about these 5 words. And when you unlock these, and we're actually going to have an actual certified strengths coach up here on stage to actually unpack what these 5 words mean, so you can unlock these to become your superpowers. Because these are your superpowers. And then straight after that, then we're going to look at strategy. And I spoke about this earlier on, but this is all about making decisions towards how you stand out in the marketplace. And whether you want to write a book or not, I do believe that maybe you do have a book inside of you, or alternatively, maybe you do have some level of a differentiating value proposition in the marketplace. And I believe that's tied up in a certain terminology. For me, it was bounce forward. My latest is story showing. The one that I'm working on right now, which I'll be releasing early in 2020, it's called the profile economy. And this is all about realizing that as individual human beings, people follow people. We no longer follow organizations, brands, companies, logos, products, governments. We're now following human beings. And it's fascinating some of the research that now we're seeing when it does come to followers on social media. Get this, only 6 years ago, 50% of the top 100 most followed things online were actually governments, organisations, products, brands, companies, logos. And the other 50% were human beings. You know what it is today? It is 92 in the top 100 most followed things online are human beings. People follow people. We know this. And one of the main reasons is because we've now been disillusioned by governments, organisations, brands, companies, logos, products, which then means we're now following human beings. Over 90% of content that is consumed online is from an individual human being. It's not from a company, logo, brand, product, government. It's from a human being. People follow people. And so what we're going to see in the future is what I like to call the profile economy. So this is now about you guys realising that your number one visual asset is this. It's your face. Which is why tomorrow we have a photo shoot. It's now time for you to be recognised. And the more that we really start learning that we need to stand out as an individual, that we need to have this differentiation to everyone else in the marketplace, that this is your strategy that we're going to be focusing on this afternoon. Are you excited? Yes?
Yes.
Well, I'm excited anyway for you. Hey, at the count of 3, if you can, this next session here will require you to stand up. So if you can, I'll get everyone to stand up. Ready? Let's all stand up. Thanks. So our state of mind is merely an emotion. Did you know that? Our state of mind is an emotion. It's an emotion. It's how we feel. But get this, ready? Our emotion is inspired by motion, which is our physiology. What do most psychologists say, sports psychologists, counsellors, etc., what do they say with people that have actually got depression, anxiety, stress? What do they say? Get this, ready? This is what they say. They say, go out and start an exercise regime. Why? Because the greatest way to snap ourselves into this peak state of mind is first influencing our physiology, our body. Because our emotion is inspired by motion. So what most sports psychologists say, they say, hey look, I want you to stand as if, imagine that from your crown you're suspended by a string, etc. And it doesn't quite work. I'm going to do a different type of exercise. Can I please get everyone to walk to a wall and just put your back up against the wall. Quickly, you can go this side, you can go this side, just put your back up against the wall, yeah? Great. And so now what I'd like for you to do, I want you to put your heels away from the wall about a matchbox away. The back of your heels away from the wall about a matchbox. And then I want you to not put your feet all the way together, not put your feet like this, but actually bring your feet apart about 1 foot, yeah? So as long as your feet are apart by about 1 foot and your heels are away from the wall from about a matchbox away, yeah? So, great. Now what I'd like for you to do, I'd like you to lean forward and then lean back. And tell me what touches the wall first. It might be your buttocks, it might be your shoulders, or it might even be your head. Let's just try it again. Ready? Lean forward and then lean back. What touches the wall first? Is it our buttocks, is it our shoulders, or it might even be your head? I just want to ask just a few people, yeah? What touches the wall first? Okay?
My buttocks.
Thumb?
Shoulders.
Shoulders? Thumb? Head? Bum?
Shoulders.
Shoulders. Over here?
Both.
Both? Shoulders? Head?
Both.
Back? Yep. Bum? Shoulders? Shoulders? Bum? Bum. Great. So it's about a mixture. There's a head and then there's mostly shoulders, a few head, a few bums, etc. So guys, get this. What needs to happen is for your bum and your shoulders to touch the wall at the same time. So what I'd now like you to do is adjust yourself a little bit. If you need to roll your shoulders back, stick your bum out or stick your elbow, stick your shoulders out, whatever you need, then lean forward, then lean back. And let's just see if we can get them both touching the wall at the same time, yeah? Again, lean back, sorry, lean forward and then lean back. And if it's not touching, then adjust yourself and do it, and then lean forward again and then lean back. Great. Do you know what I've already noticed, right? What I've already noticed right now is that we are now standing up a little bit more straighter. By the way, this is now your correct posture in how you stand. Also how you speak. So now be really mindful with how you're standing, how your shoulders are back, and it might even be uncomfortable, and that's okay. This is what transformation looks like. It looks like getting outside of your comfort. Getting outside of your comfort. Let's just try again. Lean forward, then lean back. Make sure they both touch at the same time. Touch at the same time. Great. So this is the start. Now just be really mindful of where your body is. Now I want you to come out from the wall and just find a little bit of space around you. Come on, I want you to spread out a little bit. All around the room. Yep. Do spread out. Great, yep. Just spread out. Still stay standing up and just have a little bit of space around you. Great. What we're now about to do, I'm about to ask you to go outside of your comfort zone. We're actually going to create a memory. Do you know, get this ready? Every single thing that we do is actually outside of our comfort zone. So in a way, I'm going to get you to go outside of it. And you might not have ever done this in a professional training setting before, but we're going to do something that was inspired through Tony Robbins, right? And it's what he likes to do, a power move, what he likes to call a power move. So a power move is something that will help us to snap ourselves into that peak state of mind instantly, no matter what you might be feeling. Let's say you're about to go into a really high pressure situation, let's say for an interview or a conversation with your boss, or maybe you're jumping up on stage. And the bottom line is this is a high pressure situation, and sometimes you might be feeling deflated. Sometimes you might be feeling as if you've been defeated even before you go into that situation. And so what we need to do is to snap ourselves into a peak state of mind instantly before we go into that high pressure situation. You know, there was a study that was done by Harvard University that showed that students that go into an exam with a low state of mind compared to the same student going into exactly the same exam with a peak state of mind can outperform themselves by up to 40%. That's fascinating. Which then means, what do we need to do to snap ourselves into that peak state of mind before we go into a high pressure situation? We do this thing which we like to call a power move. It's two parts that we do physically in our body. The very first part is this. We anchor something into our body. So this is like, it's part of, you might have heard of NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. But basically, we need to anchor something into our body. A great example is this. You might have gone into a casino recently, a 5-star casino. Maybe you've been to Vegas before, or maybe even some of these big 6-star hotels have it as well. What happens is this. You walk into the hotel and you smell this smell. It's like a really nice fragrance, like a perfume. You go into the lobby, you smell this smell. You go to the gaming room, you go in the restaurant, you even go into your hotel room and you still smell this same smell. It's like a nice fragrance, like a nice perfume. Let's say hypothetically, 3-4 years later, you're walking down the streets of Dubbo, you walk past a perfume shop, you smell this same smell, what happens?
It reminds you of the place.
So what they've done, right, they've anchored into your subconscious through one of your senses to remind you of that experience that you had back at that casino. Why? To want to make you go back there. So what we're now going to do, we're going to anchor something in to snap ourselves into that peak state of mind instantly, no matter where you might be in the future. So we do it through 2 parts. The first part is this, as I was saying, we do something in our body. So what I like doing, I like hitting my chest. So I go like this. But for you, you might want to slap your hands really hard, or alternatively, you might want to slap your thighs really hard, like this. Everyone just try slapping your chest. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone try clapping your hands nice and hard. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then everyone then slap your thighs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bang. Now you get to choose one of these 3. Choose one. So think right now, which one are you going to choose? It could be that one, it could be that one, or it could be that one. Everyone do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great. Again, everyone do choose one of those 3 things. Again, 1, 2, 3. Great. So that's the first part of this power move. The second part of this power move is something that we do here. And again, I'm going to ask you to go outside of your comfort zone here. We're going to create a memory. And I'm going to ask you to do a victory yell really loud while you do a fist pump.
Ooh.
So for me, it's going to go like this. Yeah! But for you, it could be, yeah! Or it could be, yeah! Whatever it is, yeah? But I want you to yell out at the top of your lungs as if you are breaking the atmosphere around you, that you don't care at all about what people think. This is the start of being an influencer. So everyone just try a victory yell while we do a fist pump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Now we're still getting a few people here in the room that are a little bit scared to play full out. Why do I say that? Because I noticed just then, I just asked you to do that exercise, and this is what I saw with a few people. I saw people go, yeah! Did they see me? Did they see me? It's not about them. It's between you and me, that's it. This time I want you to go play full out. Not worrying about what people think of you. I need you to break that atmosphere around you. We as human beings, we produce energy. And ultimately as an influencer, we're in charge of the energy around us. This is where it starts, right here. Where you can unapologetically play full out and yell at the top of our lungs. So this time we're going to combine them both together. So in a moment, we're going to go, yes, or yes, or yeah, or whatever it is, yeah? So we're going to combine them both. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go, yeah, yeah? So let's just shake your body out. Come on, just shake it out, shake it out for a second. Come on, shake it out, shake it out.
Yeah.
Great. I want you to roll your shoulders back. Get all that adrenaline all the way down through your spine. Like, just feel the power from beneath your feet. Again, visualize that you're standing up against the wall. Remember, be mindful there. So standing up nice and straight, yeah? So when I go 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 2 of those parts, yeah? Let's try, ready? 1, 2, 3, yes! So there's still people here that are like again, straight after you do it, I want you to feel the power. I want you to feel that authority come through you, as if you are in charge. You know that feeling that you get? You know that feeling that you get sometimes when you're walking down the street and you feel indestructible? You know that feeling that you get, that you just feel on top of the world, as if you can take on any challenge? I believe that we can feel like that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Wow.
And it starts right here. It starts with getting our peak state of mind right. And what we need to do to snap ourselves into that, no matter what excuses that you might have. And trust me, I have way more excuses than most other people. You know, every day I live with a thing which is called phantom pain. It'll wake me up in the middle of the night because it's so painful. My right leg physically doesn't bend at all. So imagine me sitting in a car, in a theatre, in a plane. I can't bend my leg. But I choose to focus on the good things in life. I get disability parking spots. How cool is that? I get free upgrades on planes. What you focus on? But for me, you talk to anyone in my team, they will never hear me complain or make excuses or reasons. Being an influencer requires you to go to another level. Requires you to upgrade your capacity. And it starts, first of all, with that peak state of mind. No, there's no excuses in this game. No excuses. Keep those in your own time. Not here. If you want to be an influencer, this is what is required from you. So this time we're going to do it 3 times in a row, yeah? And then we're going to clap cheers. So literally, don't do this yet. So I'll then say, hey, everyone, shake your body out. So we'll all shake our body out. And then we'll stand up straight. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll all go, yes, yes, yes. And then we'll clap and we'll cheer and we'll high five the person next to you. And then we'll grab a seat. So, are you with me?
Yes!
Come on. All right, come on, shake your body out. Come on, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, roll your shoulders back. Get all that adrenaline all the way down through your spine. Just feel the power. Feel that you are in charge. This is where authority starts, right here. So again, we're going to do it 3 times in a row, and then we're going to clap and cheer and high five the people next to us. Let's try this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! 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 Come on, clap! High five! Come on, let's grab a seat. Sit down, sit down, sit down. And now, in your books on page 7, quickly grab a seat. In your books on page 7, what I'd like for you to do is write down your power move formula. In your books on page 7, I'd like you to write your formula. So I want you to now start thinking of a step by step by step. I want you to now start thinking of what is the formula for our power move. I'll give you an example. Step 1 could be shake my body out. Step 2 could be roll my shoulders back. Get all that adrenaline down through my spine. Step 3 could be clap my hands really hard or slap my thighs or slap my chest. And then step 4 here could be something like do a victory yell with a fist pump. I want you to think of a step by step by step of what your power move is, and let's write that in. So again, step 1 is shake my body out. Step 2 is roll my shoulders back. Get that adrenaline down through my spine. Step 3 is slap my hands together or slap my thigh or slap my chest. Step 4 could be yell really loud with a victory pump. So I want you to start thinking of a formula, start thinking of a system. As an influencer, people need to catch what you've already caught. So it is about now thinking about what is your formula for your own intellectual property. This here is a formula for your state of mind and snapping yourself into that peak state of mind, which is called a power move. So ultimately this here is your power move formula, the 4 steps of a power move formula, but also I want you to start thinking about what is the formula for your own intellectual property, so I can catch what you've already caught. So you've got a natural genius within you, yeah? You've got things that you do intuitively, naturally. Have you noticed when people come up to you and say, wow, you make that look so easy? You need to teach me that. What is your step by step by step? What is your formula? What is your sequence? What is your process? I want to do one more exercise. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Oh, God. I have a count of 3. I get everyone to stand up. Come on, one more time. I'm sorry. Come on, everyone, stand up. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to teach you how to count to 8. I'm going to teach you how to count to 8. And it goes like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do it a little bit slower. But also, I want to encourage you to do it in a tune. And it's a really great way of warming up your voice. Yeah, so I actually used to be a singing teacher. The exercise should go like this: 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on and so forth. Let's just try a little bit slower. Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, we're halfway. So now I would like to go from 8 back down through to 1. So I'll go 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, let's just do it a little bit slower. Yeah, we'll do it a little bit slower. Ready? 2, 3. 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, now we're going to combine them both. Yeah? So we're going to start with 1, 1, 2, 1, and then we'll go 8, 8, 7, 8. Let's just try it. Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, give yourself a round of applause. Give 3 people a high five. Come on, 3 people a high five. 2 people a high five. And then you can grab amazing. Whoa! All right. Grab a seat. So, we now know how to snap ourselves into a peak state of mind instantly through our power move, yeah? Which then means over the next few days, if we ever see that the energy is low, if I ever say, hey, just very quickly, I just wanted to acknowledge David. This guy, David Lindsay, right? I just want to say this, ready? David, he came along to our very first boot camp, right? We ran here at Speaker like 7 years ago-ish. And David tomorrow is going to he's been training literally for the last few months, if not the last few years. And tomorrow he's going to go in the ring as a boxer, and he's actually about to, what is it? Is it featherweight, lightweight? What field is it?
So 69 kilos.
69 kilo. He's going to go in the ring, and he's doing 4 rounds, is it?
So 4 by 3.
4 by 3 rounds in the ring tomorrow. That is amazing. And also he's one of our champion coaches and facilitators here. Come on, let's give him a round of applause. Have fun tomorrow, David. Have fun, brother. Amazing. Like the proximity that you'll notice in this room is amazing. Like we do boot camps in India, right? And we have a lot of the Bollywood celebrities come along to our boot camps. And then suddenly you see them in Bollywood, movies. It's phenomenal. We've had a lot of Olympians come through. We've had now heaps of TED speakers come through, and that's actually they learn through this experience. It is amazing the proximity that you're gonna be a part of here at Speakers Institute, and also the feeling that I get right when I walk through an airport, and I'll walk through airports every week. And I'll walk through the airport, then I'll go into the bookshop. You know, every airport has a bookshop. Yeah. And I'll walk through that bookshop, and then the feeling that I get when I see, yep, our students' book, our students' book, our students' book, our students' book. The feeling is phenomenal. and then I go and sit down in the lounge, wherever I am there at the airport, and then you know how on the TVs up there on the screen you see people that are interviewed, you know, on Fox News or whatever, our student, it is phenomenal. Guys, just to let you know that you're in the right room. And the more that you lean in to what we'll be doing with you over the next 3 days, the more outcome that you'll get. And it is nothing short of extraordinary. So lean in where you can, and you will get that desired outcome that you want. So, we now know exactly how to snap ourselves into that peak state of mind. And again, over the next 3 days, if we ever see the room and the energy is low, we're going to say, okay guys, just pause. At the count of 3, everyone stand up. Everyone will stand up and we'll go through our power move and then count to 8. So our facilitator will have full permission to ensure that you guys will stay awake and leaning in all the way through these 3 days. And to be quite honest, there's always so much to do, and it is an amazing experience. So please also keep your water up as well, and obviously you will also be getting breaks. And then we're about to now have a break, and it's only just a very quick 5-minute break, and then straight after that we're going to go straight into story, which is about being really true and honest with yourself and really addressing these limiting beliefs that we might have. All right, I'm now going to give you a 5-minute break. Please be back here at 5:02. Do not be late. You've only got exactly 5 minutes and a quick. It's starting right now. Have fun.